Hello everyone. We are here with the 65 Cushman here today because at No Name, the last day at No Name, the Cushman decided it did not want to fire up anymore. And fairly confident that the issue is in the carburetor. Well, just before No Name, I found this one on eBay and was able to rebuild it. I think this one's in a little bit better condition. I happen to have some new gaskets for it, so it's ready to go, ready to be installed. Already had the correct fuel fitting and the bracket for the choke and everything. So I'm gonna take this one off, install this one, set it to factory spec, and see what happens. So let's get it swapped out. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is probably go ahead and get the choke cable off, get the fuel line off, and get my air cleaner off, and then start working on this stuff back here. Well, here's the two carburetors side by side. Here's the new one. Here's the old one. The new one still has this little nipple right here for the blow by. So maybe that'll actually fit now, hopefully. Already got the throttle switched over, so this thing just looks like it's in better condition. I was able to take it completely apart. The center jet I wasn't able to take out in this one. I was actually able to do that with this one, so fingers crossed that this one is actually in better condition. So let's hook it up, see what happens. Alright, everything's back on. I've got the carburetor set to factory spec, so let's see what happens. I'll let the carburetor fill up first. Choke is on. Hopefully the battery's not too low. Choke it all the way. I think the battery might be too low. Yeah, battery's too low. I need to charge it up and then be back a little bit later. Alright, I hooked up my other battery charger since it can put out a little bit more juice, and played with the needles a tiny bit, but once it had enough engine speed, really fired right up. Now I just need to fine tune the carburetor and then drive it around a little bit and see how it does. Well, the Cushman seems to be running a little bit better, so let's take it around the block. I'm gonna get my helmet first. All right, that's better. Now let's go. not pushing it far enough to get it in second. Need some small adjustments to the carburetor, but I'll say it's working really good. Alright, now that we've gone around the block, let's see the restart. I left it running for a good bit because the battery was low. There we go. Well, I think this carburetor is working a lot better than the one I had before. May need some small fine tune to do on it to get it perfect, but this one is working a lot better. Definitely good. Definitely good. Well, there we have it. Cushman's carburetor has been replaced with one that's a lot better. We'll be keeping the old one for parts, and that's the video. Glad this was a somewhat of an easy fix. Kind of a pain to get to those carburetor bolts, but everything's done. Everything looks good. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.